Hello kids, welcome back to Math Grade 5. In this video, you are going to learn about multiplication and division of decimals. Let's see the examples. What is 0.2 times 1.2? We can multiply the numbers by ignoring the decimal point first, and then put the decimal point in the result. Let's see here. 2 times 12 equals 24. So 2 times 12 equals 24. We write 24, then see how many digits after decimal point in the questions. There is 1 digit after decimal point in 0.2 and 1 digit after decimal point in 1.2. So, if we combine, there are 2 digits after decimal point in the question. 1, 2. So, in the result, there will be 2 digits after decimal point. To put the decimal point, count the digits start from the last digit. The last digit here is 4. So we count 1, 2. Remember, only 2 digits number after decimal point. Then put the decimal point before tens. Tens here is 2. And then before decimal point, we write 0. So 0.2 times 1.2 equals 0.24. We can solve these problems by changing each decimal into a fraction, proper fraction or improper fraction. Let's see. 0.2 times 1.2. We can change 0.2 into fraction. So 0.2 equals 2 tenths, 2 over 10. And 1.2 equals 12 tenths or 12 over 10. So 2 tenths times 12 tenths. Then we do the multiplication of fraction. Numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. 2 times 12 equals 24 and 10 times 10 equals 100. So the result is 24 over 100. We change back the result into decimal. Here denominator is 100. 100 has 2 zeros. So there are 2 digits after decimal point. So the answer is 0.24. 0.2 times 1.2 equals 0.24. Now let's see. What is 2.5 times 1.25? We multiply the numbers by ignoring the decimal point. Here 25 times 125. 25 times 125 equals 3,125. Then we put the decimal point in the result. First, we write the result 3,125. And then let's count how many digits number after decimal point. Here 1, 2, 3. So in the result, there are 3 digit numbers after decimal point. 3, 1, 2, 5. We count from the last digits. The last digit is 5. So we count 3 times from 5. 1, 2, 3. And then we write decimal point before tens. The tens here is 1. So the answer is 3.125. We can also solve this problem by changing each decimal into fraction. Here 2.5 times 1.25. Change 2.5 and 1.25 into fraction. 2.5 equals 25 tenths. And 1.25 equals 125 over 100. So 25 over 10 times 125 over 100. We do the multiplication of fractions, numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. 25 times 125 equals 3,125 over 10 times 100 equals 1,000. So the result in fraction is 3,125 over 1,000. We change back the fraction into decimal. 1,000 has 3 zeros. So there are 3 digits after decimal point. So 3,125 over 1,000 equals 3.125. 2.5 times 1.25 equals 3.125. Now let's see the example about division of decimals. The easiest way to solve division of decimals is changing each decimal into fractions. Let's see, what is 0.24 divided by 0.2? We change each decimal into fraction. 0.24 equals 24 over 100 and 0.2 equals 2 over 10. So 24 over 100 divided by 2 over 10. We change division into multiplication by multiplying first fraction and the reciprocal of the second fraction. So 24 over 100 divided by 2 over 10 equals 24 over 100 times 10 over 2. Then we can use cross-canceling here. Let's see numerator and denominator. 24 and 2. 24 is divisible by 2 and 2 also divisible by 2. So 24 divided by 2 equals 12 and 2 divided by 2 equals 1. Now let's see another numerator and denominator, 10 and 100. 100 is divisible by 10 and 10 also divisible by 10. So 100 divided by 10 equals 10 and 10 divided by 10 equals 1. So the result 12 times 1 over 10 times 1 equals 12 over 10. We change 12 over 10 into decimal. 10 has only 1 zero. So there is 1 digit after decimal point. 12 over 10 equals 1.2. So 0.24 divided by 0.2 equals 1.2. Last example. What is 31.25 divided by 0.125? We change each decimal into fraction. 31.25 equals 3,125 over 100. And 0.125, there are 3 digits after decimal point, so the fraction is 125 over 1,000. So the division becomes 3,125 over 100 divided by 125 over 1,000. We change the division. Multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction. So 3,125 over 100 times 1,000 over 125. Remember from the previous example, 25 times 125 equals 3,125. So here 3,125 is divisible by 125. 3,125 divided by 125 equals 25. And 125 divided by 125 equals 1. And then let's see 1,000 and 100. 1,000 is divisible by 100. 1,000 divided by 100 equals 10. And 100 divided by 100 equals 1. And then we do the multiplication of fractions, numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. 25 times 10 equals 250 over 1 times 1 equals 1. We don't need to write 1 as denominator, so the result is 25 times 10 equals 250. So 31.25 divided by 0.125 equals 250. Okay kids, that's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.